Yeah, speaking. Yes, that's right, I'm an account holder. Why, is there a problem?
Can someone give me a hand?
Is your shirt?
Yeah.
I put it out last night, I ironed it ready.
You're supposed to iron the creases out.
So?
I made you a packed lunch.
Oh, yeah?
Yep, ham and tomato. But when you eat it, make sure that the tomato don't squirt out all down the front of you, because I know what you like. You nervous?
What do you think?
I am so proud of you.
Things are coming together for us, aren't they?
Yeah. New job, the wedding.
That's against the world, huh?
Go on, because I don't want you to be late.
Oh,
All right?
Oh,
I'll see you later.
Right, see you later.
Oh, wait. Your jacket. Love you.
Love you too.
King Edwards, are you sure? I heard it was a bit rough.
It was. They got a new head. And she's all about discipline. And what with Phil being so ill is exactly what Denny needs.
But just not what he wants.
No.
Well, sending Bobby to a new school didn't exactly straighten him out.
Well, trouble is with Denny, he's easily led.
Well, if you think King Edwards is the answer, don't overthink it, just do it.
So do you hear any more about who had their hand in the till at the restaurant?
Oh, well, Ian's adamant he doesn't know a thing about rarer wines.
He could be lying.
After getting caught up with that credit card application. Even he was not that stupid. I mean, robbing from your own restaurant, what would be the point?
True.
So, I phoned the bank.
And?
I gave them the account number, sort code, like I've done 100 times. Only it turns out I'm not a signatory anymore.
Why?
Well, you tell me. I mean, Ian knew I was going to ring. He didn't try and stop me. So who does that leave?
Stephen.
I swear I've never trusted that boy.
Listen, Jane. Me and Ben thought Phil was drinking again and we were wrong.
But this is different.
No, all I'm saying is, make sure you get your facts straight before you go accusing anyone.
What you got there then? Dennis? You can't ignore me forever, you know. First lot of RSVPs have arrived. It's getting real now. Oh, I thought you'd be excited. Who knew that wedding cakes were this expensive? Oh, only if you get shop bought. But Babe will do it for free. And she's a demon with a slab of marzipan. Seriously. Leave it to me, I'll ask her. All right, we are going to make this the best wedding ever. I got my wedding earrings. Look. Oh. Don't they look like these expensive ones? They're lovely, sweetheart. Bargain. Oh.
Jane knows about the money.
What? How?
The bank phoned. She's been trying to get into the business account.
They said it was definitely Jane.
Well, no, they wouldn't give a name. Well, who else is it going to be?
I don't know. General fraudsters. Does it matter? Stop. Stop panicking, all right? We said that we'd give the money back, and we will. Till then, we just got to concentrate on making Jane happy.
You can't keep away.
On the path, got a shift. And myself a new party outfit for tomorrow night.
Whatever you buy, I'll spend most of the night trying to get it off you.
You reckon?
Probably not. Not with your dad and Stacey in the house all night.
Well, there won't be. They've agreed to leave us for a few hours.
Have they?
Amazing, considering what happened at your birthday party.
Right, so tomorrow night's the night.
Well, I'm not 16 to the day after, remember?
And the clock strikes 12.
I'm sorry I had to wait. I was keeping out the flesh a bit longer than I thought.
It's really nice.
Yeah, well, Carl's coming up with a few new recipes for the test menu, so I thought I'd help out. Get us all in the Halloween mood. You certainly had me spooked.
Maybe more chilly?
Yeah, maybe. So, how is business? Yeah, steady, you know. Takings up or down, or? Oh, I haven't checked recently, to be honest.
You said you got a few groups booked in for the weekend, didn't you?
Yeah, a few office parties. Halloween gets bigger every year. Oh, Jane, let me give you a hand. No, don't. It's better if I try and do it myself.
Right. I better go. I said I'll meet Abby. She's got a late lunch, so.
Shall I come with you?
No. Sorry, but it's quality sister time. See ya.
Bye.
Flash sale, 20% off. Come on, in one day only. Right, is there any chance that I can knock off that? None whatsoever. No, I need you to shift all the autumn colours, yeah, soon as. Before new stock comes in.
How's business, boys?
Yes, I'm relying on my main man, Shack Attack here, to help us meet our weekly targets. You see, that frees me up to discuss a little bit of Bridge Street strategy with my fellow traders, you see. Right?
Oh, that's
What?
your brother. Putting so much trust in you. Seeing you two work together, it warms my heart.
Shack, do you mind just keeping an eye on my stall till Kathy gets back? Yeah.
There was nothing wrong with these on Saturday.
I was wondering if I could change your mind and come and see the film. And then maybe for dinner.
You had any idea what time I'd have to get up to get fresh flowers every day?
Brief Encounter, that is a classic.
3 a.m. I need my beauty sleep.
Oh, come on and see the film now, man. Take your mind off it. Be romantic.
Playing gooseberry to you and dogs. I presume you are still taking her.
Well, I am.
3 is a crowd in my book, Patrick. And there ain't nothing romantic about that. King Edward's will be good for you, that's why.
I want to go walk for life with all my mates.
What? You can mess about and get into more trouble? You might think this is a big laugh now, Danny, but don't you want to make something of yourself?
At least they care about me. What I want.
I care about you, which is why I'm doing this. Come on. Let's sit down together and look at this brochure, yeah?
I want to do my homework.
You don't have to do it now, darling. You got a holiday.
It's like you say, seen you do it, seen you get it done. It's in my bag.
It's more like the Danny I know.
Keen, ain't he?
You know, Jay tried to suggest that Danny had been bullying Will again the other day. I'll skip. Back early.
Yes.
It's quiet and I wasn't in the mood. Want me to take Dennis out for his dinner after his homework? Give you some space.
Oh, would you? It's not keeping up with everything at the moment. And your dad's asking for different stuff every day. Hardly touched this place. I'll go tell him. Thanks, Ben. Oh.
You know, it must have been hard for you up in the sticks, leaving New Zealand.
Oh, well, it's a beautiful country.
Yeah, 8 years. You must have built a life for yourself, made friends.
Some. Honestly, I've always thought of London as home.
Still, coming back, big decision.
Nah, not really.
Would be for most people.
You know, I think I'm going to go and wash the kitchen windows. I mean, the forecast said it was going to rain, but...
Getting on a plane, flying halfway across the world to a place you can hardly have been expecting a warm welcome.
Well, Lauren couldn't bear being so far away.
So Lauren just dumped Peter and ran back here with you, is that right, is it?
You know, I think I will go and do those windows.
Sit the kettle on while you're in there, will you, Stephen? We'll have some tea. And then you can sit down and tell me all about rarer wines.
He's in the kitchen. Ben.
All right, don't talk to me. But as long as you understand that the reason I said what I said was because the hospital needs to know the bigger picture. Look, I'm frightened for you, Ben. Terrified, if I'm honest, that you haven't thought this whole thing through properly.
I think Ben can make his own decisions.
Has she been putting pressure on you?
What? No.
Just treating him like an adult, Kathy. Maybe you should try it.
You do realise that Ben could die?
It's a 1 in 200 chance. Unlikely.
No. No, you haven't given it a second thought, have you? I thought not. Not really. All you care about is Phil. Stuff what happens to my son.
Ben's in the hands of experts.
Oh, and you'd feel the same if it was Dennis going under the knife,
It's
would
not
you?
the same, Denny's just a kid.
Well, why don't you keep a closer eye on him then? Because he was definitely up to something in the market this morning.
Denny was home all morning.
Oh, it shows how much you know, doesn't it?
Mum, leave it, will ya?
No, I won't. Because somebody has to point out the risks involved, Ben. We are talking major surgery here, and all that comes with it, you know? Bleeding, infection.
I'm sure that Ben's considered everything.
Yeah, well, I don't think he has. I think that he's going blindly forward because he wants to help his dad.
Which, when Dad's 6 months sober, I was on track to do if you hadn't interfered.
You'd have had to do the psych test anyway. So what difference does it make?
'Cause now I'm under the spotlight. Like they'll be looking for something, trying to catch me out. You had no right.
I want to be worried. I have every right to be worried. I am your mother.
You left me when I really needed you. When the one person who I might have been able to talk to about being gay was my mum. Where was you then? When I made the biggest mistake of my life and got sent down? Where were you? Mum. Like Sharon says, I'm a grown man. I make my own decisions. It's too late. I don't need you.
Oh, no, you'll be all right with this. Lovely. Hey, Shaki. Seeing your mum later. What you got anyway? I'll do it. Save you waiting, won't it, darling?
Nothing. Sorry.
Yeah, I think it happened. We'll see.
What? It's just a fake company.
Okay. So why are you listed as the director?
I got myself into debt in New Zealand. I thought by coming back here that I could shake them off, but they've still been chasing, so I had to borrow some money from Beals.
Borrow?
It's a short-term loan. I promise I will pay every single penny back.
Well, you know.
Again, I got myself in a fix. I admit I should have been more upfront.
And that's why I'm no longer a signatory on the account.
Yeah, that was just an admin thing. But what with one thing and another...
And with Ian being so busy, there was no one to keep an eye on you.
I should have come to you for a loan. Honestly, I just didn't want either of you worrying. You both had so much on your plates.
Of course. Or you could be quietly bleeding us dry.
No.
Prodigal son returns, can't put a foot wrong. I mean, it's been a full-on charm offensive today, Stephen. Lovely lunch, housework. Was that the plan? Robbers blind and then disappear into the sunset.
Jane, it isn't like that.
You have always resented this family.
I love this family.
Well, like you love Peter.
I don't want to talk about Pete.
Why not? What really happened over there in New Zealand, Stephen?
Nothing.
No? Because you can see why I'm struggling with this, can't you? You dumped Peter halfway around the world, the brother you love so much. Run off with his girlfriend.
Run off.
Get yourself back under Ian's roof, only this time with a real Beale in tow.
Excuse me?
Louis. A blood Beale. You must have thought all your Christmas had come at once. Peter's ex, Peter's son.
Jen, you are twisting things.
What have you done with him, Stephen?
Nothing. Okay, I've been texting him. It's not my fault he's not messaging back. Jane, no. Sorry. Please, just don't do that, okay?
I thought you'd nothing to hide.
You don't know the half of it.
Of what? Stephen, of what?
Of what really happened with Peter.
Dennis is doing his hair.
At least he's in a better mood. Ben.
Mum's exaggerating.
Is she?
Probably won't even get as far as an operating table now. She's mucked everything up.
Yeah, but she's right, though. These tests, you would have to do them at some point.
Yeah, but I put them to the back of my mind. I thought if I got through to the transplant centre, they'd find I was a match. Give me the strength to carry on. Thought of some shrink poking around my brain.
It won't be that bad.
Makes me feel sick just thinking about it, Sharon.
Look, me, your dad, we wouldn't blame you if you wanted to back out.
No. I can't let Dad down.
But you won't be. Another donor could come along. This morning, when I went over to see Jane, you didn't go out, did you?
Just to look at chimneys from my history topic.
Oh. I need to know where you are at all times. You ask next time, all right?
Yes, Mum.
Right, come on, Trouble. Fish and chips.
Well,
When Peter first came to New Zealand, he wanted to do everything. He was grieving still over Lucy, but he was also kind of hyper. He started going out late, drinking, getting into fights. I tried to talk to him, to help him.
When was this?
The first couple of months. It wasn't long before he lost his job. I subbed him, but he was partying hard. So that's when Lauren turned to me. Told me she was a recovering alcoholic and she couldn't be around Peter when he was like this.
And she moved in.
Her and Peter split. He was out of control. There was nothing either of us could do to help him.
You could have told us. Ian's his father. He has the right to know.
Dad. Well, Dad was dealing with the fact that Bobby had killed Lucy. That the last thing that he needed to be worrying about was Peter. So that's why I decided to step up. I wanted to be the good son for once. The good brother. Maybe then you would all get to thinking a bit more of me. As soon as I paid off one debt, another one appeared. I couldn't keep on top of it. I took out credit cards, loans. Well, here we are. Jane, I know I'm not your favourite person, and with good reason.
You don't make it easy.
My life hasn't been easy. I saw a counsellor while I was in New Zealand. Chloe. She helped me work through a lot of stuff. I've been really trying to see a future for myself. I am really sorry about the money. You have to believe me. Lauren and I, we are going to pay every single penny back.
Lauren knows about it?
Yeah, now, she didn't at first. Okay, when she found out, she was so angry with me. But, she and I, we decided that you and Dad didn't need the stress. Okay, so that's why we didn't say anything. Lauren, she's faultless in all of this.
See, I can understand her sticking by you. But what I can't understand is why she could walk out on Peter when he was so clearly on self-destruct.
She doesn't know. Not how bad things really got. I couldn't tell her. I had to pick Peter out of the gutter, covered in his own vomit so many times. Okay, Lauren, she didn't need to see any of that.
Why? Because you'd have run straight back to be by his side.
She came to me. I was trying to protect her.
Oh, I don't know, Stephen. You say you love her.
I adore her. I have never felt like this about anyone before in my life.
You can't even be honest with her.
All I have been trying to do is make the best of a very bad situation. Something I thought you, of all people, would understand. It was Lauren's decision to break up with Peter. I had nothing to do with it. And however hard it is for you to hear, he is no good for her right now.
That is her decision, not yours.
Lauren wanted to come back to England and Peter didn't. Jane, they were never going to work that out.
You know, I'm going to have to tell Ian.
No.
No, Peter needs us. We are his family. I won't mention the money for now, give you a chance to pay some of it back, but I have to tell Ian about Peter, which means that you are going to have to tell Lauren.
I can't.
Stephen.
She would think that I just kept this from her because I'm being selfish, just like you do.
Look at me.
People always leave me. They say they don't want me.
I can't lose Lauren and Louis too. You don't understand. I won't.
Stephen, look at me. Nothing good comes of trying to lie your way out of a crisis. I should know. Now, if you're serious about your relationship with Lauren, do the decent thing. Tell her the truth about Peter.
Well, what do you think?
Well, we've still got loads of stuff at the back we can make up and nice.
Oh, here he is.
All right,
Look at
Steve,
him.
boy, you.
I don't know you two. Oh, here we are. Didn't take long, did it?
Actually, better circles now, isn't it?
Yeah, give these two melts a refill, wouldn't you? Just to prove that we ain't all like those Muppets that were here last week, though.
Yeah.
Oh, and how'd it go? What's the office like? Has it got one of them posh coffee machines, you know, with the little pod things? Are the people nice?
Yeah, calm down. Give the boy a chance, remember? From Billingsgate to City Slicker. Here's to the Carters, giving it the big one. Sweet as.
Cheers, mate. Hey, cheers.
How's the strategy meeting going?
Yeah, I was just on my way back. Who's on the stall?
Mum, and she's not happy.
On board.
Neither's Kathy. Now, why should we all be working our butts off out there while you just skive off in here? I'm done.
Top.
Mums, they worry. It'd be a pain sometimes.
She just don't understand.
Wolford Eye, King Edward, you'll be changing schools anyway, mate. What difference does it make?
I don't know no one.
You'll get to know them.
New boys always get picked on. There must be Billy no mates.
That way you've been picking on Will again. Your mum told me. You know, it's okay to be scared.
I ain't scared.
No? I'm saying most people are when they try something new and they don't know how to turn out. It's when you got to man up. Go forward anyway. You know, you can only be brave if you were frightened in the first place.
I'm top boy at Wolford Primary. People respect me there.
Yeah, till there's proper trouble, then you'll turn around and your so-called mates will be nowhere to be seen. Meanwhile, your mum, she'll be right by your side.
And Phil?
Yeah. Of course. Dad too, eh?
Wait.
Hey! I want you to tell me everything, but first, I've got a solution to our housing problem.
Go on.
Right, so look at this. Shared ownership, yeah? So instead of buying a whole flat, you just buy a percentage. These are in Stratford.
I thought we agreed to stay put.
Well, we're going to need our own place eventually.
We've got the wedding coming up and I ain't even got my first wages yet.
Well, yeah, I know, but it's worth a look, ain't it? Please?
For you, anything.
And we can cut costs on the wedding. Your mum's got Babe doing all the catering. For free, cake included.
Told ya.
Do you know, your mum's been really good today. I'm definitely going to let her help me out more, like you said. What? What?
You've got green ears.
Oh. Oh, it's these earrings. I bought them for the wedding. They're a £5.
Where'd you get cheap ones for?
Because they look like these. Expensive ones.
No. I ain't having you scrimping. I've already told you I want you to have the best.
I already have. Got you. Now your dinner's on the table in 10 minutes. And then I want to hear all about your first day.
Sorry for earlier. You are right. Can I go on the computer now?
Half an hour.
He's just worried about being a new boy.
Oh, she is still a toddler. When a kiss and a cuddle was all that was needed. This is for you. It's from the hospital.
My first session. Next Thursday.
Ben, like I said, if you want to back out...
No, I don't. No one said it was going to be easy, did they? I've decided to go ahead with the test.
They're for a friend. Look, I know this must be hard for you to believe, Shaquille, but I was a teenager once. They're just precaution. She's 15. And yeah, the same age Bex's mum was when you got her pregnant. Look, I totally respect Bex. And I wouldn't make her do anything that she didn't want to do. You better not.
How did it go with you two?
Yeah. I decided to tell her about the money.
What? Why?
Because she was onto it anyway, Lauren. Yeah, it's just better to be honest. I feel relieved.
Ian? What if she tells Ian? What if Ian goes to the police?
I promised to work all hours, bring in more customers, pay it all back. Don't worry, Jane's totally on side.
So that's all you've got to do then? You've just got to pay it all back. There's nothing else.
No, there's nothing. Babe, you don't have to worry, okay? Jane will keep quiet. I'll make sure of it. EastEnders continues tomorrow at 7:30. With Syrian refugees making clothes for some of our high street brands, Panorama goes undercover next on BBC One, and then investigating an illegal trade threatening one of the world's best loved animals.